And welcome to this episode of the Unhinged Vibes Podcast. Today, we're doing a little bit of a different thing. I'm here with my buddy. I'll let him introduce himself. Introduce yourself, bud.
Hi, my name is Nelson Salvador, just a friend of AJ's here. How's everyone doing?
Now, is there a certain name you want me to call you, or are you good with Nelson?
I'm good with Nelson, that's fine.
All right, so I got a special guest. Today, we're going to be talking about, actually, for those who don't know, he's actually one of our special friends in our magic group. Right? So, today's episode, we're going to be talking about a new project. I think our whole group has decided to start. What is this project?
One of our buddies thought about doing a Commander box league, which pretty much entails everyone would pick a certain set, not including any of the master sets or I guess Modern Horizon sets. Mm-hmm. So they would buy one of the boxes, and then they would just build a commander deck out of the cards in that set. And then I believe after a week or so of play, we will buy 6 packs and then just keep adding to that specific deck.
Now, one reason why I really like this is because this kind of solves one of the problems that our group is facing right now in regards to power levels, in regards to decks, and also, I guess, what's it called? Proxies? Yeah, proxies. This one, there's no proxies. This one is luck in regards to what cards you get because of the set you buy, and your skill as a player.
And skill as a deck builder as well.
Right? So, I cannot wait to do this because I know for a fact I'm going to have so much fun. Deck building was probably the best part of Magic, other than playing.
I love deck building.
Deck building is probably the best part of Magic.
Like, I must have taken apart 3 or 4 decks to build another 3 or 4 decks.
And you have a lot of decks, dude. You have a lot. I only maybe have a 5 to 7 that I play with on a regular basis. But, like, you and some of the other guys in our group, you guys blow me out of the water in regards to, like, your deck building skills. It's crazy. Like, how many decks do you have right now?
Well, I topped out at 24. Now I'm down to about 12.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I sort of topped out at 24 decks. I play them at least once.
Okay.
Win, lose, to me, it didn't matter. I just want to see how good I was at building my deck, how it would handle the other decks that I play against. Uh-huh. And then after a while, I thought, you know what, let's just knock it down a bit, see if I can use some of those cards in the other decks. And you know what? So far, I've haven't gone past 12 yet.
Oh, man. Okay. How many cards do you think you own in Magic?
Let's see. I have...
Making sure the Mist was not listening.
I have about 5 of those 5 row boxes right now.
So that's like what? At least it's like what? You can hold like 2,000 cards?
Give or take, yeah.
Give or take?
So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, do the math.
I have one of those big boxes that has like 6 of those lines in them. And I have one of those and like 3 of the
smaller
the
ones.
double line boxes ones. But yeah, man, like you got a lot of cards. You got a lot of cards.
And a lot of them are just like a lot of the bulks, like commons and everything. But even some of them I use, and you know what? For me, they work.
Yeah. What is one thing that you actually want to see happen out of this like Commander Box League?
I just want to see more fun. I just want to see how everyone, builds their deck with the cards that they're given. Just want to see what type of strategy they use, what direction they want to take their decks. Just stuff like that.
I'm actually excited because I want to make the table as salty as hell. I want to make it so salty, dude. Like, I'm picking the D&D set, right? I have zero knowledge on the D&D set. I'm only picking the D&D set because it's the D&D set.
Well, I know you're a big D&D guy.
Right? So, I'll take a look at the cards when I get them, but whatever I pick, I'm trying to make the game as salty as possible for everybody else. I know there's one card, Xanathar. He's a blue-black. He's a blue-black card, and he makes life for everyone hell. Absolutely. Here.
Bring that up, yeah.
Let me bring it up here. Can I?
I thought you were going to use the goblin one.
No, man. Let's see. Xanathar's MTG card. Let's see here. This one. Guild Kingpin. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose the target opponent. Until the end of turn, that player can't cast spells. You may look at the top card of their library anytime. You may play the top card of the library, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell this way. So essentially, I'm picking somebody and saying, fuck you, I get to play your top card. You can't cast anything.
That's almost like a Send Triplets type card.
Yeah, so if I get this card, dude, this is my commander. I'm telling you right now, my deck is going to be a Dungeons & Dragons the master DM deck. I will tell you what to do. I get to play your stuff. So mine's going to be built on a theme of actually being a dungeon master. You have to ask me, and you have to roll if you're allowed to do something. If you don't make the roll, guess what? You don't get to play your cards.
Friends, right? Till the end.
Of course, we're friends.
Yes.
We're friends. Yes. You need these alliances.
Yes,
you know,
of
you
course.
need these alliances. Actually, speaking of which, I don't even know when this episode will come out.
Oh. Well, either way.
Either way, you know what? It's good trial anyways.
Yeah.
Right, this is literally spur of the moment kind of thing. Do you know what set you want to go with?
It might be either, depending on when we start it, Midnight Hunt, or if it's going to be a bit earlier, I'm looking at Throne of Eldraine.
Okay, now for Midnight Hunt, do you know what kind of general direction you want to take your deck in? Because, like, do you know, are there spoilers right now for Midnight Hunt?
There's a few spoilers. I've seen a couple. I've seen more zombies than anything and humans in that.
And Midnight Hunt is Innistrad, right?
It's Innistrad.
I love Innistrad. That was actually the first actual block that I actually got introduced to.
Nice.
So that's actually pretty good. Nice.
The only problem is, for right now, I haven't seen anything in regards to commander decks for it, like the precons.
Yeah.
Right now, it doesn't seem like there might be any werewolves, which is kind of weird because...
Which is weird because their logo has a werewolf in it.
But it might be one of those where in the set itself, there might be a werewolf commander.
Yeah. I get it. Okay.
So here's hoping.
Now for the Eldraine one, what direction would you might take that?
With Eldraine, I think Kenrith is in there.
Oh, really?
I believe Kenrith is in there, if I'm not mistaken. And if it is, I was looking towards a Kenrith goading type deck.
This one, right?
Yes. I was looking to, use that as a
goal. Oh, that's nice. All creatures gain trample and haste till end of turn with 1 in a green. So this is a 5-color commander.
Yep. And I've never built one before. I've never built a 5-color commander.
Nice. This is a 5-color commander, dude. That is actually really nice. Sorry, I'm literally trying to search things up and whatever. Usually I have everything. Oh, man, that's...
Like I still consider myself new in Magic and in Commander. So I would do a goading type deck with him.
Okay, I like that.
Where goading is, you tell other people to attack others and not you.
I like. This is a nice commander, dude. Very nice commander. Kenrith, the Return King.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of our buddies in our group has that.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Now, we do have to buy packs, right? I don't know if we went with the rule of you can't once you.
Oh, yeah, once you buy a specific set of
packs. Or packs from a set, you can't go back. Are we doing that rule?
I believe that's what we're going to do, yeah.
Then what's your next set for buying packs?
For buying packs, I would probably go, if I don't do, like if I went with Throne of Eldraine first, then I'd probably go with Midnight Hunt after that.
Oh, okay.
But if I went with Midnight Hunt, then I'd probably go with Throne of Eldraine.
So it's back and forth, eh?
Yeah.
I think my next one would be Strixhaven.
Yeah,
I think my next one would be Strixhaven.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. Or that, or maybe Zendikar.
Yeah, Theros isn't too bad either.
Yeah,
I think Theros has. It was on one of the command zones, and Josh Lee Kwai was playing one of the Theros commanders.
You want to know what's funny? For all of what's standard right now, I actually was not into Magic during all of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. It's been that long.
Because what was the last set?
Ravnica.
Oh, no, you talked high about that one. I think that you said that was your favorite.
Yeah. Oh, that was my favorite, man. Guild of Ravnica was so good. It was just the story behind it. And I bought the books and everything, right?
I still have to read it.
Dude, man, it's so good. I still want to do a D&D campaign in that setting, man. I think you guys would love it.
For sure.
I think you guys would love it so much.
I was looking at Dominaria, but Dominaria might be a bit expensive. But Dominaria had a lot of good.
You guys were telling me like that has like it's prime for legendary creatures, but yet again it's like $200 a box or something like that.
About there, yeah, before tax.
That's wild.
If it went lower than that, I would consider that one.
Because the Adventures of the Forgotten Realms, the D&D one, is around 160 right now.
Yeah.
But then again, it's new. I understand, whatever, right? Oh, man. Okay, who do you think is going to get the most salty? Oh, wait, no, okay, let's do some predictions here. Okay, okay? And let's just be honest. Okay, if our magic group is listening, this is just hypothetical shit. Okay, if shit happens. We know to get salty and get over it. Okay, but who's going to get the most saltiest right out of the first game? Who do you think is going to get the most saltiest?
That'll show it?
That will show it.
Oh, yeah, it'll be Rui.
Really?
That'll show it.
Mine's a toss-up between Rui and Evan.
Yeah.
Mine's a toss-up between Rui and Evan. I
one,
think...
One that'll be pretty stealth about it, but it'll be salty, would be Mark.
Yes.
Like, he won't show it, but he'll show it in different ways.
That's true. True.
I've felt the wrath already once.
Oh, man. Who do you think is going to build the best deck? Just from like what we know as them being a deck builder and whatever else.
I think Carlo. Just seeing his decks, Carlo is really good.
He's a smart dude when it comes to that. Let's see here. Who do you think is going to lose the most games?
We'll leave that for now. we'll leave that for now.
Oh, that is funny.
Lose as in out first?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll leave that for now.
Yeah, okay. I was going to ask another question that's similar to, Okay, it doesn't matter what deck they play. Who do you think is going to outperform anyone in the matches? Like
person-wise, who's going to outperform?
Yeah. For me, I think it's a toss-up between you, Mark, and Carlos. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's a toss-up between you, Mark, and Carlos.
I would have to agree. Just the way I build my decks, like I like to go... I like building budget decks.
Yeah.
I know some of my decks, I've gotten expensive cards from buying boxes and everything like that. But I do have a couple of budget decks that I have. Like, for me, I find it satisfying if my decks can hang till the end or win against other decks.
Yes.
Again, that could just been pure luck, or I could have drawn the right cards. But if my decks hang till the end, I think my decks have done its duty.
To be honest with you, man, for a guy who makes budget decks, like your decks hang with the best of them, dude.
Thank you.
They hang with the best of them. And like my decks, I'm gonna be honest with you, I when I made those decks, it was play to win. Because at that time, the decks that I was going up against were play to win. Yeah. It was like no holds bar. But our Magic group now is actually not that way at all.
No,
which I actually love.
Yeah,
right.
To me, it's. I think we all have fun. Yeah, we can get salty. Which is the fun part too. But as long as I think, I'm not going to speak for everyone, but as long as everyone has fun, I think whatever decks anyone builds, I think is good.
Honestly, I think this is a big learning curve. This is going to be a big learning curve for me.
For sure.
Because I'm out of Magic for at least maybe 2 years, if not 3 years, out of Magic.
Yeah, like religiously out of Magic.
Yeah, like religiously. Sure. Like, so like for me, this is going to be a big learning curve.
After the guy that got me into it and then all of a sudden bails.
Well, man, I don't know what happened.
No, this is too much for me. No, just try it out.
Gets you, Rui, Evan all hooked into this shit.
And then Mark was already into it with his other group, so I got him into it. And then Carlo, and then Marco, I think he was in it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
it all started at Dance too. He's like, I'll bring my cards, we all play.
I was like, I don't know what this is. Let's
just get into it.
It was board games to begin with first.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man. I was gonna ask you something fucking funny. Oh, I totally forgot. If I think of it, I'll ask you. For this Commander League, one thing that I do like is that everyone's deck is going to be kind of where they're like on the same level.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Right? Because in our group, who do you think has the hardest hitting decks right now?
It's hard to say because I know mine can hit hard, but then it's one of those where, like, for example, I had Shuyu, which is known as One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Like, it'll hit hard right away, but then after that, it's like, okay, well, I got to build
back up.
I got to build it back up, or I may have stuff already for the next run, but I'm already arch enemy number 1.
Yeah.
Hard hitting. I know Evan had a his Keurig deck. That was hard hitting at first.
Yeah.
I know Rui was
Until he dies.
Yeah. Sorry, Evan.
Until he dies. Sorry, buddy. I was gonna say it.
I know
Until he
Rui
dies.
has a couple with Winota for sure.
Yeah. I know my slivers,
Yeah,
and
slivers
my
and the
goblins,
goblins
are
for
kind of
sure.
are hated,
Yeah.
which I take that as a compliment.
Oh, for sure.
If you guys hate a deck I make,
You-
sweet.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh,
that's
for sure.
absolutely sick.
Yeah, no, I have a couple that hit hard, but it's one of those, it hits hard, you die right away, but then automatically it's a red flag for everyone. It's like, okay, well, we
Yeah.
got to look at that right away.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I kill you with one of my decks, and you play it again, and you die from the same thing, if you don't learn from your first mistake, that's your problem.
Oh, exactly.
That's 100% your problem.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, every time you guys play a deck that I've played against, I don't remember it at all, and that's my problem.
Oh,
That's a me issue. That's me being dumb. That's me being dumb. Because trust me, bro, these decks are gonna be sick.
oh, it'll be good. It'll be
sick.
great.
Oh, watch! I'm gonna come into there with the shittiest deck. None of my cards will match. I'm gonna be sweating bullets the second I draw my first card, man.
It's like, okay, let's just do 5 color commander, so then you can just put every card in there.
I might.
You can go that route and just say, hey, here you go. Here's 5 colors.
Speaking of which, how many lands on average do you need in a commander deck? Because I totally forget.
I always start with 38 for myself.
Is that a standard?
I don't know what the exact standard is, but I always start with 38.
Okay.
And then depending on how my deck goes, like I'll fish it a few times on my own.
Okay.
I'll either add, or a lot of times most of the time I'll just take away more lands.
Which is fair.
Yeah, because I'll fish through it a couple times, make sure to shuffle, and then if the games that I fish, if my land drops are coming at will, then I can take more out. Kind of thing.
Also, you gotta make sure you got fetch lands or something to fetch lands in there too to help out, I guess, right?
Well,
If you get them in your box, you might as well add them.
use it.
If you
Yeah,
can
might as
use
well,
them,
yeah.
right?
Which I think Return to Ravnica, or Ravnica's Allegiance has fetch lands
Has
in there.
fetch lands?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Hint. It has the breeding pools and all that in there.
I already told you I'm buying the D&D set. I'm already buying the D&D set.
Yeah.
So I was gonna go today. But I'm like, no, I'll go tomorrow.
Yeah.
I won't tell the girl, but I'll go tomorrow. Whatever. Yeah, I'll get there. Oh man.
No, I think it'll be a nice break from just the regular games that we usually play, like Kingdom, our usual free for all.
That's true. I am tired of winning. I'm tired of winning.
I owe you one still.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I owe you one.
I am tired of winning. But I do love seeing the saltiness at the table.
Oh, it's
Tasting it in the air, it's just like, fuck, it's gross.
gotta bring popcorn.
Right? Oh man. When do you think we'll be able to get back?
Well, it'll again depending on
Yeah.
on a few things, but I'm hoping, I'd like to see if everything goes well, October, just at least
Yes.
kids'
I agree.
school gets taken care of, if anyone has any, jobs out of the city.
I do plan on recording every single session of our
yeah.
Commander Box League.
No, we have to.
And I got to figure out a way to track the scores, who's winning, who got first, second, third, blah, 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 right? And then we'll tally at the end and have like a playoff.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Because I honestly, I think it'd be fun if this was the serious side of Magic.
Yes.
Like for us, this was serious. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to fuck you guys over. What can I do to win? And it's at least because you have to strategize. You have to change your deck.
Yep.
My decks, I don't change them. I haven't changed them in 5 years.
No, and they're still good.
Right? Except for the sleeves. I got to change the sleeves. Other than that, the decks are good. Right?
What one thing I thought of too, since you're talking about like playoffs or a tournament or whatever, is how we have the 4 or 5 LGSs that we have here.
Yeah.
I was thinking of reaching out to them and asking them, hey, why not have sort of like a satellite tournament with your own LGS, and then the winners of each one has one big.
That'd be cool.
I think that'd be.
That'd be cool.
I think that'd be pretty cool to have.
I think that'd be nice, man.
Yeah, because you have Fusion, Galaxy, Game Nights,
amusing games,
and Play and Trade. So you have 5.
That'd be cool, dude.
I think that'd be really cool.
And the winner of each one just
Meets up and then has one big tournament for whatever prize they want to give.
Honestly, I think that'd be cool, but I don't see that happening because it's 5 different stores.
Yeah.
You know, like if it was one store doing it, that's way more possibility of it happening.
Yeah.
But 5 different LGSs in one city.
Well,
I don't know if there's bad blood in between them or anything, but I don't know.
I don't think there is, but I think like each LGS would be in charge of their own tournament, and then at the end it's just, okay, here's one big tournament. And then
the hardest part is convincing all 5 of them to hold one. That's the hardest part.
And it probably would be, but I think it'd be great for each one. You know, it brings Magic, you know, now more into the forefront.
Yeah. And you know what? This really got me excited because I think even newer players would really like this.
I think this would be a good beginning for them.
Yeah. Because even though you have to buy box, and depending what box you buy, it could be expensive or it could be on the cheaper side.
Yeah.
But the fun part is actually sitting down with hundreds of cards and just be like, what deck of 100 can I make with this?
You're drafting, but you're drafting with your own stuff.
Yeah. And I love draft. The only thing I hated about draft was I wasn't good at making those draft decks. I was not. Yeah.
I've never tried draft. I've never tried any of the other different variants of Magic except for Commander. I've never tried Standard.
You know what?
Modern.
I think before we build our decks, we're all going to buy a box anyways, right? So if you buy your box, why don't we do a draft night with someone's box? They'll keep the cards at the end of the night. But we just do a draft night and we just do whatever else. And we just play with someone's box of cards and then we just give their cards back.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool.
Honestly, because then at least you get to experience draft that way.
Oh, no, for sure.
That'd be cool. And like, yo, if you got to open one of my like legendary full cards, I'm like, thanks, dude. Thank you.
Like, oh, thanks.
Let me pocket that. Yeah. Or like, oh, it's a rip in it. You can't use it.
Darn.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, that's good.
But no, I'm really stoked for this to happen.
Me too. Honestly, and I will make sure it does happen.
Oh, no, like, I'll make, like, with me getting a new position now, I'm for sure available nights and weekends to have this.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Like, even if I won't be able to, like, I'll make sure, like, what the hell? I will make sure that I'm there virtually. Right? Okay. Hold on. The fuck's happening in our group chat here? Okay. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, we're just reading our group chat, right? Okay. Let me know if you guys want us to video our games or just you just want to hear us talk shit over like a podcast episode. Because I think either way, it's going to be a great episode.
Oh, for sure.
It'd be good eventually if we could record our games with video just because I want you guys to see the saltiness in real time, you know? Seeing salt being thrown in your face in real time is better than hearing it.
Yes.
You know? So I think it'd be great. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking wear this shit. Let's see. What do we think about this? This is Mark's case.
Ooh, not bad.
I don't know about this. We should tell him to get rid of this photo though.
Well, the photo's fine. It's just the jerseys.
The Spurs jersey.
Yeah, that jersey.
I like this setup though.
No, it's a great setup.
It's a great setup. Is it gonna hold that whole thing every time you play Magic?
I don't know. No, probably not. He'll probably put it in a bag or something. But yeah, Edgar Markov right in the middle.
Yeah, why did I even notice that?
Yeah, right there.
Fucking burn it already. Fucking burn it.
With that jersey. Dude,
this guy has a lot of decks, man.
Yeah, no. I had 24 and I knocked it down to 12.
Man, like I had 10 and I thought that was way too much. I thought that was way too much.
I think Rui might still have the most out of all of us, I think.
What, right 47? That guy has every deck for every card. Rui, I don't know how you do it, man. I have no clue how you do it. Golly. That's nice, though. I like that case he built.
Yeah. No, that's a great case.
That's a good case. It's a good case because, like, when someone gets salty, that's a good case to throw across the room.
Just take out the cards first and then...
No, man. You throw the cards one at a time. Each deck goes across the room one at a time. That's nice. That's nice. I like how, like, these are shown. I like these. These are nice. I think you should change all of this to the clear so you can see the commander. And you can burn the specific deck you want to burn.
At Omomo, they actually had... clear cases like that for like $350.
What?
Yeah, they're like big clear cases. I think I told Mark about it.
Can they hold double sleeved?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I need to get my hands on this shit.
I went to the one by
need to get my
Polo
hands
and they
on
were
this.
sold out. So I don't know when they're gonna have them in stock, but I should have bought more because they had.
If you can find out what the brand name is and
it's-
whatever else, I think maybe you can find it online and just buy
True,
a
yeah.
shit ton of them.
Oh yeah, for sure. But they had. I think those might be it actually, if I'm not mistaken. I think Mark might have bought a couple.
Oh man, no, I like that because you see the Commander like
Yep.
right up in front. You know,
Which
right now I'm using those
the case.
the case. Yeah,
That
the Milwaukee case.
that someone got you guys into.
Yeah, fuck, I don't know who the
I don't
fucking
know who that
asshole
was.
Fucking dick. Fucking dick. Oh man, that's cool. That's cool case.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's really good.
I like that. Oh man.
Mark, I'll buy that case off you. $10.
Oh
Sorry,
gosh.
I'll make it 10.01.
10.01, yes.
Yeah,
10.01.
I'll throw the penny.
We're doing the Price is Right rules? Okay, shit. Okay. Damn it. All right. All right. Well, anyways, thank you guys for listening on today's episode. My name is AJ, and I'm with
Nelson.
And we will see you guys on the next episode of the Unhinged Vibes podcast. This is a special edition, Magic special edition. You will hear more of these Magic episodes sometime in the future. Maybe we can probably get the rest of the Magic crew up in this.
Yes, I think so.
Right? Well, this was literally spur of the moment. I want to thank you for coming down.
No, thanks for
and,
having me.
dropping off the present and doing this spur of the moment podcast. We've been going on for 26 minutes.
Nice.
So honestly, man, this has been fun.
Yeah, no, that 26 minutes just went by.
I actually did. That's good. That's good. That means you're not a shit person to talk to, which is good. Anyways, everyone, we will see you guys next time on the Unhinged Vibes podcast. Adios, everybody. Goodbye.
See ya.